Okay, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, what I'm going to show you today is something I don't ever think's been shown before. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you basically how to unblock a drain in less than 10 seconds. Using the right equipment, obviously. I have a special tool that I use that I can unblock a drain in less than 10 seconds. It's not something I do all the time, obviously, because when you do get to a customer's house, you can imagine that, you know, if they've got a blocked drain and you can unblock it in 10 seconds and then you're charging them a certain amount of money, they're not going to be too happy that you've managed to unblock it. The other thing is to point out, I see a lot of my local Facebook groups, and this will help you out, subscribers and obviously customers and anyone watching this video, to be honest. You notice on a lot of Facebook groups you get someone come on asking someone that can unblock drains, and then you get plumbers come on. Yes, I can unblock your drain, I can unblock your drain. Now don't get me wrong guys, you know, everyone's got to make a living, but you know, a plumber that can unblock a drain, yeah, you can unblock a drain using a drain rod. The problem you've got, I feel that you're conning the customer, to be honest with you, because basically what's happening is you're turning up at the customer's house with your drain rods, you're lifting the front manhole cover, you're unblocking the drain with the drain rod, but you haven't thought about the fact that that pipe going from the front manhole to the back manhole is going to be full of sewage. It could be blocked. The back manhole itself could be blocked, and obviously the customer don't see this. You know, you charge them so much for unblocking the front drain, which you can do with a drain rod, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you can't, you can, but I don't know, it's deceiving the customer. I think, you know, if someone's got a blocked drain, unless you call someone that's got a drain jetter, you're not going to get a proper job done. Simple as. It's just impossible. You know, it's like asking someone to come around to decorate the house that turns up to do the decorating with a toothbrush instead of a paintbrush. It's not feasible. You know, so I just thought I'd bring this up because I see it a lot, and you know, I don't think it's fair on the customers, to be honest with you. It's not the sort of thing, you know, you should do, really. You know, if you're a drainage engineer, you're a drainage engineer. If you're a plumber, you're a plumber. You know, I would never, you know, turn around and say to somebody, oh yeah, I can come and fix your tap, or I can change the washers in your tap, because I don't have an idea, I don't have a clue. It's not my speciality. I only deal with drainage. So, you know guys, if you do get a blockage in your drain, just think twice. You know, you might think to yourself, okay, it's going to be cheaper to call out a plumber, you know, but in the long run you're not doing yourself any favours, because unless your drains are completely cleaned and the pipe going from the front manhole to the back manhole is completely clear and it's been jetted through, you're just going to get a blockage again within a couple of days or a week, and then you've got to call somebody else out to do it. It's the old saying, isn't it? If it's too cheap, it's too good to be true. You know, just save yourself money in the long run. Get the drain done properly, wherever you are, whether you're in the USA, whether you're in the UK. You know, just don't, you know, just be careful who you're calling to do your drainage issues, because at the end of the day, as I say, you know, everyone's got their own field. Anyway, getting back to the video, so I'm going to demonstrate to you the one simple tool you need, you guys out there that do drainage, the one simple tool you need that can unblock a front manhole in 10 seconds. So I shall show you the actual equipment, what the idea of this piece of equipment is. If you're in the UK and you do want one of these, I can purchase these. I'd have to work out, because I can't remember, it's been such a long, I've had this thing nearly 4 years now, so they last. They're not cheap, but they last. But if any of you guys in the UK do decide you would like to get one of these, just send me a message through my email, which is at the bottom in the description, or contact me via the phone number that's there, and I'll talk through with you exactly, you know, exactly what it does and how much it's going to cost to get it shipped to you. Okay guys, so I shall see you in a minute, and we'll get back and I shall show you exactly how to unblock a drain, a manhole, in under 10 seconds. I don't think this has ever been done before. I'm going to show you. Watch the end of this video. Take care guys, bye bye. Okay guys, so the one piece of equipment I was explaining to you that every drain jetter should have is this one here. So basically we've got a high pressure gun here, then we've got a very long extension rod coming down, and then we've got the main jetting nozzle on the end. Now obviously these, depending on your machine, how many litres a minute your machine does on your PSI will be is what nozzle you're going to need on yours. But yeah, so we supply this, I can get hold of these extra long nozzles, and obviously the high pressure gun. Now with the gun obviously you'd have to put your own connection on depending on what inlet outlet you've got here on the inlet. Okay guys, so as you can see, one block drain, and now I'm going to show you exactly how this can unblock a drain in less than 10 seconds. So here we go. So the good thing about this is when you put this down into the drain, it goes straight into the actual channel. If you're using a hose and you miss it, it can come back up and backfire. So this basically goes down, you run it along the bottom until you hit the interceptor. When you hit the interceptor, here we go, within 10 seconds, go. Drain unblocked. Right, I'm going to give this a clear out. So let's just lift this up for a minute. That's the other good thing about this as well, because it's such high power, you can clean the actual drain out itself as well. Okay, so I'm just going to swap this over now, because obviously the drain's unblocked, but I want to go through the pipe with the jetting gun, and just to make sure that there's no blockages, remove any fat that's in the pipe. So I'm just going to turn the pressure down for a second on the machine. One second, guys. Yeah, we're going to have to bear with me. Okay, so we'll decompress this. Like that. Just take this off. Just put the gun on. Gun's on like that. Okay. Let's go and start the machine, get that jet and nozzle in there. Let's go and start the machine again. Clean this because I'm not sure if you can see this or not, so we'll clean this for a second. Right, let's have a look. Let's move that drain there. Let's see, let's just have a look down through here and see if there's any fat that's stuck up in the pipe anywhere. There we go. So just cleaning any fat that's in the pipe work. Yeah, there's still quite a lot there. Okay, so we can see along the side there, the rats have chewed along the side. Let's just move this here a minute, guys. You can see along here that they've had a chew at the sides here and here. This here is all lime scale. Out. Let's go through it. Yeah, lumps of lime scale in this pipe. Lump. Oh yeah. Okay, and I'm just going to give this little one at the top here a bit of a jet out because there's a lot of mud. There's a lot of mud and muck in this one, so I told him I'd give this a quick blast. go back up here again just to double check to make sure that up there. Sorry guys, one sec. Yeah, that's okay. Just want to double check just to make sure, get rid of all the lime scale for them. Okay, so that's all unblocked. As I say, managed to unblock that in under 10 seconds, as I said. So let's just give this a bit of a clean out, some disinfectant, and then I'm going to get, no, in actual fact, let me get to a flush test first. Just going to do a flush test. There we go. As others would say, beautiful, and also the sound of success. Perfect.
Yep, right.
Oh. Second guys. Okay, let me just decompress this. That's all going through there fine. Just stick this in the inception a minute, just decompress it. Okay. Some disinfectant down there. And job done. Stick some disinfectant down this one here. There we go. Yeah, I'm not saying this is what's caused the blockage, because obviously the blockage is in the interceptor, but that's all come out. It's all lumps built up, lime scale, loads and loads of it. Okay guys, just leaves me to put that lid back on. So as usual, if you did like this video, please do give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. I I'm close to 2,000 subscribers. It will be absolutely brilliant if I can reach that target. So please guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Let me get past that 2,000. Once I've got that past that 2,000 subscribers mark, it'll all be plain sailing from there. Okay guys, so I shall see you on the next video. Take care, bye bye.